Hey, what's up, guys? Coming back at you. Um, so this video is there's no real. I don't think there's a real topic on this one. It's just kind of a more of a rant, things that are on my mind about all this gang stalking stuff. So so right here in my neighborhood, like I know, like I've said before, I know who's doing this, and for me, it's local law enforcement. That's who's doing it. The orders are coming down from local law enforcement. Like I've said before, everybody's situation is different. Like some people say it's the FBI, some people say it's law enforcement, some people say it's church groups. There's a lot of agencies that do this. Don't get confused about it. Okay, there's a lot of them, and I don't know if the orders are coming from law enforcement and then they're just saying, "Hey, we'll take care of this on this side" or what. But everybody's situation is different. It's not one single agency doing this. So that's another reason why it's confusing. You don't know where it's coming from. But for my situation, I know where it's coming from, and it's local law enforcement. And right here, right like around my area, Ventura County, there's multiple task force. Like every city has their own like little task force, local, and so I know where. So every time I head to a different city, a different task force takes over. But right here it's just their local like watch community. And so like every time I pop out of my house, like I think what it is like they tell them. I believe they tell them this is just the sense that I get. They're probably like, make your presence known, let him know that like, we're watching him, and also probably make him feel like he's not welcome here. They probably tell them these things. um, I don't think the cops, the ones that like organize this thing, like are telling them, um, you know, cut him off or go do this to him or go. I don't think that because that's the way that the cops like cover themselves. Like they don't tell them to go and do illegal things. All they do is tell them go watch him, make sure he's not committing any crimes or make sure he's not doing anything. That's how they cover themselves. They just watch them. But the people that are doing all the dumb things, like cutting you off, flipping you off, all these things, I believe that they just come up with these things alone. Go flip them off or go dog them. And I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's coming from directly. Those orders are coming down from them. You know, the cops don't want to. They don't want to have any kind of like. They don't want to be like directly involved with it. That's how they cover their ass. You know what I mean? Because if you're to come back, if this were to come out, then there would be a lot of traces of that kind of stuff. Like, oh, you have this written down right here to go and, you know what I mean? So the cops aren't, I don't think the cops are telling them those things. I believe they're just, go watch them. And then the people that are doing the gang stalking are coming up there with their own little tactics and stuff. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll change. But that's what I see just from observing. I observe a lot. And the people around my area that are doing this, it's mostly the Mexican community right here. It's a lot of Mexican people doing this, and I'm sorry, man, but you guys look dumb. I love my Mexican people, man, but you guys have some respect for yourselves, man. Every time I pop out of here, dude, like I'll pop out, like I'll probably take off later, and I'll try to film it. But on the weekends, see a lot of the people they participate in this as like a side gig. I can tell because on the weekdays they're not really around. Like there's only so many of them, and they do the same tactics but just not as bad. Like on the weekends, all of a sudden it'll just be like, you guys look like roaches, dude. Like scattering roaches, like. Like on all these little cars, they're just like popping out everywhere. It looks like if you try to kill a roach, like one roach, and they're just like scattering everywhere. That's what you guys look like, dude. And the cops, have some respect for yourself, man. These cops don't give a damn about you guys, dude. You guys are doing this for a couple bucks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these cops, the same cops that hired you guys will freaking turn around and smoke your ass. Straight up. They don't give a damn about you guys. They're over here laughing at all this. They're laughing at me. They're laughing at the whole situation. And they're over there living in big homes. And I know most of them live in Simi Valley. All the cops. If you guys you remember like the whole Rodney King beatings and all that kind of stuff, all the cops that were involved. Mostly every cop around this area, even the LA County area, they live in Simi Valley. So, and they live in nice homes. They're not around all this shit, all this traffic. This area right here where I live and where my sister lives, it used to be a really nice area. Like it used to be quiet. And now it's just a whole bunch of Mexican people just driving up and down the streets all around, like looking like roaches, scattering, making noise with their dumb noise campaign. Like you'll hear the same fucking truck go up and down like 100 times. It's the same exhaust note. And it's like, the noise doesn't bother me. Okay, I grew up with hot rods, big open exhaust. Okay, I grew up with Harleys, fast bikes, loud shit. It doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers the neighbors, and which is stupid because they're just allowing this. And like the older people, I know the older people are the older people. I know they care, and I know why. Because it brings the property values down. It literally looks like the freaking ghetto around here now. It looks like, I'm not talking smack. I'm not trying to talk smack, but these homes were like higher priced homes in the like, you know, I would say probably around here is probably in the around 600s, you know, in the 600,000s. And it's starting to look like the projects, dude. I'm not talking smack or anything, but there's a lot of people that live in like projects and they're all like, you know, it's tight, you know, it's all compact into like really small sections. So there's a lot of traffic, a lot of cars popping out. And that's what it looks like right here. There's just cars popping out of everywhere. It looks like the freaking ghetto, dude, like the projects of the ghetto. And like, it doesn't bother me. It just, you guys are bringing the property values down. You guys are dumb. You guys are allowing this. Like, be smart, dude. And like I said, the cops don't give a damn, dude. They're over there in Simi Valley just kicking back around, barbecuing, and like it's all quiet in their neighborhood. And you guys are allowing this shit. Beast, I don't care. I don't own a home right here. And see the people, most of the people that are like doing all this driving around and stuff right here, the gang stalking, most of they're the younger generations, the younger kids doing this. Like they're in the early 20s. Okay. They don't own anything. They don't own any property. No nothing. They don't care. Like, and honestly, they probably are never gonna, around here, you probably won't ever buy a home because it's very expensive around here. We're very close to the beach. We're 15 minutes to the beach. So property values just keep shooting up. You know, but with this, all this, it might bring this damn property value down. It's just dumb. And like I said, the cops don't care, dude. They don't care. Have some respect for yourselves. You guys look like cucarachas, man. Just scattering around. Like, you look dumb. You look like little clowns in cars. And oh my gosh, you guys just, no brain. No brain on you, dude. But like I said, I know the older people that have been here for a long time, they do care. And there's so much noise pollution, dude. No, like, I don't care because I don't own a property right here. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? It's your guys' properties around here that are going down. And also like the ambulance and the fire trucks and the cops, they come through here with their stupid sirens too. Like at least like twice a day. Just probably from a regular call, and also because I'm a target here. So they just keep going through, and it's noisy as hell, dude. And they think it bothers me. It doesn't bother me. I don't really care. I feel bad for you guys. It's bringing down your guys' property values. Whatever. If that's what you want. I'm not going anywhere, dude. I'm going to be here for a while. So buckle in, baby. We're going to do this for a while. So it's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. You know, that it just I feel bad for the people around here, you know, because they don't care. The cops don't care. Ambulances don't. You know, the people that in the EMTs, they don't give a damn. They don't live right here. None of these guys live right here. All the cops and everything, they live in Simi Valley. It's very, it's more inland, but still close. It's close to LA, and it's kind of, and it's still kind of close to the beach. It's probably like a 30-minute drive to the beach. It's more inland. The houses are big, and it's nice out there too. It's nice here. Well, it was nice out here, but yeah, it's so stupid. It's noise pollution and shit. It just sounds like you know these kids, they put like an exhaust on their car, right, on like a little Charger, and they think it's like this massive race car or something. It's so stupid, and they're just going up and down. Wow, wow. There's so much noise. And then another thing too, like I'll get a lot of like, so I come from an area that's known for a lot of gangs and stuff. It's kind of, it's not really the hood, but it's a hood. Like there's certain areas that you would say that that's the hood, and it's pretty active. There's a lot of gangs out there, you know. And I have been known to hang around with the wrong crowd like that. You know what I mean? I'm not affiliated, but I just, well, I guess you could say guilty by association or whatever. But they have a lot of gangs. So there's a lot of homies, a lot of like cholos and, you know, gangsters. And so I get a lot of, actually around these areas, there's a lot of like little wannabes and stuff. So like a lot of them that are doing the gang stalking, they act hard like they're like gangster, like cholo. But if you're a real gangster, bro, you wouldn't be participating with the cops like that. You're not, you know, and if you are, you're probably a dropout, a PC or something, you know, like you're cooperated with the cops. You don't affiliate. Real homies don't affiliate themselves with cops whatsoever. You don't even talk to a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm not a homie. Okay, and I'm not a homie, and I'm not even for the cops. I'm just neutral, man. I'm in the middle. I'm for myself. That's it. You know, I'm down for myself. That's it. You know, but they be acting hard and like dogging me out, like they're homies. Like the other guy, like the guy I fought, he was a little cholo, a little wannabe cholo. Because if he's involved with this gang stalking crap, dude, you're a rat. You're a freaking informant. You know, there's no way you would be involved in this shit. You're cooperating with the cops. You're a freaking rat. I remember when I got out of jail, right? And this is kind of an open case that's going on, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But when I got out of jail, like I was walking because I had to go and because I got bailed out. So I got bailed out, and I had to walk to my bail bondsman to get my stuff and go pay the bill and all that stuff. And there was someone in a car just driving by, and they were like rat, and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, but you're calling me a rat, but you guys, they're so stupid. They just play these dumb mind games. You know what I mean? I was in jail. I mean, if you wanted to get me, you could have got me if I was that much of a rat. But anyway, they're the rats. That's why they're saying shit like that. You know, just blurting shit out. Okay, well then why don't you get me if I'm not much of a rat? You know what I mean? It's just pussy shit, dude. It's like, sorry, excuse my language, but yeah, it's just so dumb. So gang stalking stuff, man. It's a trip, bro. It's a trip. All the mind games that they play and everything. It's just never would have thought this stuff goes on. It's a trip. But yeah, it's just, they got to do something about this noise pollution. I don't care, man. Let it rev them up, baby. Rev them up. Like, I like hearing big engines and shit like that. The ambulance, it doesn't bother me. I don't care because I know it's hurting you guys. Every time you do noise pollution, you're hurting your neighbors, not me. I don't care. I grew up with hot rods and Harleys and fast bikes and go-karts and dirt bikes up and down the railroad tracks. I grew up with all this shit. Doesn't bother me, dude. I like the sound of a big engine, you know. But it's just so dumb, dude. I feel bad for the neighbors, dude. It's bringing down your guys' property values, dude. You guys should say something, but hey, I guess you don't really care about that stuff. Anyway, just a little rant, you know. All right, guys, I'll end it here. I might make another little video just showing all the little cucarachas when they come out, the roaches. Have some respect for you guys yourself, man. Don't be involved in that stupid shit. It's dumb. You guys look dumb. I have to get some raid on your ass. All right, guys, take care. Love you. Be careful. Stay vigilant. Stay righteous.